I'm hyped for this jump scare. Happy Halloween.
Was that bats?
Yep. Today's Halloween and I had to scare you to remind you that today's that day. I'm already in my costume and I'm a vampire.
You have bats in your cape.
Yeah, I gave my costume the ability to have realistic bats to scare people into thinking those are real bats. Just because today's Halloween doesn't mean you don't have school today. You have to get up and get ready for school. The bus will be here soon.
Darn, another school day. The bright side today that it's also Halloween. So I'll be going trick-or-treating with Caillou and Dora. But I need to get these school hours done and over with before moving on to that. Mrs. Murray did mention yesterday that you can wear a costume to school on Halloween Day, which is today, because she is gonna plan some Halloween games and whatnot. That reminds me, I never planned my costume. Let's see what to be as this year. Nothing good in there. What's this? A vampire's cape. Dad is being a vampire this year, and I think of being the same as well, since this is the only costume I could find. Oh, it looks too cool. I wonder if this has the ability to have the realistic bats. This doesn't have that? I know why. It doesn't have the ability to have bats.
Little Bill, what's taking you so long? The kids have already finished breakfast and the bus is almost here and you never came down to eat yours. Hurry up or I'm coming up.
Coming, Dad, just don't come up.
So you had to get your costume on. No wonder why you were taking longer. That costume is a copy of mine.
I never planned my Halloween costume until now, and this was the only good one that I could find. Who gives a crap if it's a copy of yours?
Honey, I may not like that Little Bill is our copy of what you were this year either, but he said that one was the only one he could find, and it's honestly too late to get a new one.
I guess you're right. Come over and...
No need to say it, Dad. I get it.
Whatever.
Why is Little Bill taking so long? The bus is going to be here in like any second.
He's probably refusing to go to school again or something.
I didn't finish it, Dad. Let me go.
Oh, I'll let you go once we get to the door. Now get out with Bobby and April and see you after school.
Well, there you are. We were wondering of what has took you so long.
I was just...
There is no need to explain it, Little Bill. You spent the time picking out your costume that Dad is in this year. You have copied Dad's vampire costume.
I didn't plan my Halloween costume until now, and this was the only one that I could find.
Oh, whatevs. It's not like we care. And our bus is pulling up right now. So get up.
I wish that this vampire costume had the ability to have bats. That way I can scare everyone in the school for a Halloween trick, but it's a shame I can't do that because of that. After school I'll ask Dad to see how he got the ability to have his vampire costume to have those realistic bats. If I can get Dad to show me how he got the ability for his costume, later tonight, I'll be able to scare a lot of people while trick-or-treating is going on, just like what Dad did to me when he woke me up.
Why are you scheming, Little Bill?
I am planning on doing a Halloween prank when you all go trick-or-treating tonight, and this scheming face is a part of the prank and I'm just practicing it.
Oh, that's going to be spooky, but kinda fun.
Oh, it will be fun, Kit-Kun. This prank that I'm planning is going to be the most fun that you'll ever see.
We're home now, Mom, Dad, and Alice.
Welcome back home, kids. How was school today?
It was great, Dad. We played some Halloween games and watched a Halloween movie. The day was still a regular school day kinda.
Same for me.
Mine was pretty much the same as Bobby and April's thoughts.
Great. Anyway, Halloween night will be here in a few hours, and it's best to get yourselves ready for trick-or-treating by the way.
We'll be in our rooms playing if you need any help with something.
Hey Dad, I need to ask you something.
What do you want, Little Bill?
Remember this morning you scared me with those realistic bats from your cape and told me you gave your costume ability to have realistic bats?
Yeah.
I was wondering if I can also have that ability for my vampire costume as well, because I am planning to do a prank at my friends when I go trick-or-treating tonight, and I need that ability in order to do the prank that I'm planning. Can you show me how you gave your costume to have the realistic bats?
No.
Why no?
Why no? It's because you are going to do a bad job at your prank, and my pranks when I scare people with this are going to be much better than your lame prank.
Dad, this prank I'm planning is not going to be lame. I plan on putting a lot of effort into doing this prank, and it's not going to cause any trouble. I'm honest.
A lot of effort, you say? Fine, I'll trust you into doing this prank you're planning. Follow me. Right behind the downstairs door. It's a machine I used to make my cape to have the realistic bats.
Wow.
I was like you when I saw this, not gonna lie. Let me show you how this is done.
What's this paper on this table?
That's the instructions on how this machine works. I already know how to work this, so we're not going to be needing that for you because they're really simple steps to memorize when I followed it. To start off, you're going to need to take off your cape so I can put it into the machine.
Alright. Here.
Now the machine is going to make the costume to have the bats just like mine. There, it's now done. Here, it's all ready.
It looks awesome.
Hope your prank goes well tonight, and I'm expecting a big effort with your... What are you... Oh,
Crap, I didn't mean to do the bat trick of that. Whoops.
You better be careful when doing your prank in front of your friends, because if you let the bats out like that, they can chase people until they get them and are scared to death.
Oh really?
It's true. You know what I did to you this morning. That's an example of that. And why do you have a surprised expression?
I mean... Oh, I see. Kinda like when you scared me this morning.
It looks like to me you are up for something, but I could be wrong or whatever. But for now...
You should have just told me to get out instead of pushing me out. What the heck was the point of you pushing me out anyway?
because the majority of the instructions that is on the piece of paper is something you shouldn't know, and I didn't want you to see it, and you almost saw it completely earlier. You have got what you wanted now, and you don't need to know anything else about that machine.
There's more to the instructions?
It's something for you to not know about, like I said, and you don't need the rest of the instructions for your prank because it is already perfect enough for your prank. Now leave this door right now and go to your room, or you're not going to be trick-or-treating tonight.
Fine. He doesn't want me to know more of the instructions, huh? Even though this may be enough to do my prank, but I want to know the rest of the instructions because by following the rest may spice up the prank, and I honestly want this prank to be spiced up. And I got kicked out all because my dad didn't want me seeing that paper fully.
Dang it, we ran out of candy already.
Huh?
Looks like I need to go to the market and get some candy for trick-or-treaters. I'll be right back, honey. I need to go to the store to get candy for trick-or-treaters because we ran out.
Dad's leaving to get some candy. Since he's gone, it's my chance to see to the paper in the basement. You'll be able to scare more than a group of people with way more than just a total of 4 bats. It is enough to do a storm of bats, and it never stops unless you summon the bats back into your gape. Oh, this is why Dad didn't want me to look at this paper fully, because he thinks I'm going to do exactly what I read it. But this gave me an idea to add spice to this prank. Ma ha 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 ha. I gotta pull the lever to open up that there up, it says. Just need to wait until it's ready. Looks like it's done. I can't wait to try this out. But not in the house because I know what's going to happen if I try it. I just need to wait until it's time to go trick-or-treating and this will be started. I need to get out of here before I get caught. It's a good thing I didn't get caught down there. There's nothing left to do but to wait until it's time to go trick-or-treating. Guess I'll go and... Dad's home.
Well, got the candy. Now I need to pour it in the bowl and I'll be done for now.
So, let's hope he doesn't find out that I've went into the basement.
Well, now everything's ready for trick-or-treaters. I can't wait to do my back trick to scare people when they come to get candy.
We all will be going now, Dad.
Alright, have fun, kids. Make sure to not cause any trouble, Little Bill, or you'll be grounded, or you will get a Halloween punishment day, which is your 6th. Anyway, kids, have fun, and I hope you all get lots of candy this year.
See you later, Dad. Alright, Little Bill, so me and April are going to start trick-or-treating by taking the long way for a little exercise for a start. Have fun trick-or-treating with your friends.
Alright, bye guys. Now I gotta find my classmates and we'll get started with the prank. I warned Caillou and Dora about my epic plan earlier. They are gonna love it when they see it. There they are.
There's Little Bill.
I did hear him saying something to you on the bus this morning that he's going to do a Halloween prank at us tonight.
That's what he told me, and I'm really excited for his Halloween prank. We should go over to him and see to what prank he's going.
Boo.
So, that was your prank? Screaming in my ear?
That was a lame Halloween prank, Little Bill. You should have added spice to that. Me and Fuchsia even saw you walking up.
Oh, that was just a warm-up, Andrew. But this is the real Halloween prank now. First I'm gonna need to take a few steps back. Now get ready to see the most epic Halloween prank, guys. Watch this.
Holy mackerel. Oh,
Get
jeepers,
off,
they're
that's
all
mommy,
over us.
daddy,
Get
help
off
me
walk.
walk.
Somebody help us walk.
Oh my god, this is the most interesting trick I've ever seen out of a vampire costume. A heck ton of bats are attacking them.
What is going? Holy heck.
Hi there, Mrs. Clementine. Wanna have fun with these bats?
Oh sweet. Whoa, get off me bats, honey, help me
That's what you get for suspending and expelling me for fun. Adios all you losers. Oh, I need a snack.
Would you like a free hot dog?
I want all your hot dogs.
You want all my hot? Blow what on earth? Who's get off me, you little rascal bats?
Oh my god, there's all the free hot dogs. And there's a bag right there. All done.
What was that?
You won't be getting
What's going on out here, honey?
me right now.
Eek, Jesus Christ.
Taste really good. Now I gotta get back into fun action.
I still can't believe that. What the heck are those? Holy hell, there are a lot of bats in front of the window.
Attention workers, we have bats surrounding up all the outside windows and we need to evacuate the building for safety. To the back doors.
Oh no, there are bats coming our way. We gotta run.
Oh my god, get off, you bats.
Just look at all those bats. Little Bill is sure doing a good effort in doing this. I've never seen this many bats before. No wonder why he advised me and Dora to stay inside.
I have never seen this many bats in my life. Watching this big storm of bats flying around the city is way better than going trick-or-treating.
Happy Halloween.
Wasn't that bats that came out of his costume?
Yes. How did he manage to get bats to come out of it and scare us like that? I've never seen vampire costumes do that before, I don't think.
Whatever what he did to cause his costume to be like that, I don't want to know, and we should move on to the next house.
Yay, let's go.
What's that sound?
What on living heck? There is a storm of bats in this area. Holy mackerel, those what?
Those scrambling on us, get off.
Holy. How are this many bats here? This is a storm of bats we are in.
There are some in our way and it's making it hard to see where I'm going. Hang on tight. Oh fuck, I think I'm driving on the pavement.
We're going to fucking crash.
Who's right, a black kid is blocking the car's front and I can't see anything.
Don't worry, I got the light. Huh?
Holy freaking crap, look at what you have done. We're in big trouble now. We crashed right into my parents' garage.
Why are you yelling at me about it? That black kid in those storm of bats got in the way and that's what caused my car to crash into here.
Albert, translate. What in living hell did you just do? I can't believe that you did this.
Dad, we didn't do this on purpose. We crashed into here on accident. Brady was driving the car and a black kid was blocking the front view.
Wasn't it this black kid, Albert?
Yes, that's him, Mom.
I am in a very bad mood at the moment. I've been attacked by bats and they were impossible to get off until Mom turned on the lights.
The bats just suddenly went into this kid's vampire cape, which looked a little creepy.
That kid is the kid that told me he wanted all the hot dogs and suddenly summoned a lot of bats from his cave to attack me and they were impossible to get off. Even my strength couldn't get them off.
I saw that the hot dog stand was destroyed outside. They or him, or all may have destroyed it.
Yet, it was him that destroyed it. He's gonna pay. That hot dog stand costed $1,000.
Ugh, my head.
He's getting up now.
Where the heck am I?
You are in the house's garage, the house where you stolen all the hot dogs as well as gotten your defensive bats to attack me.
I'm back here? Well, I remember I've gotten my back hit by a car and almost got sick because of the car driving really fast and the driver couldn't pay attention to where it was going because of me.
We didn't mean to hit you, lad. We couldn't see where we were going because of the storm of bats.
A storm of bats? That's pretty crazy.
Oh, you're home already, kids. Where's Little Bill?
That's the question we were just going to ask you.
A storm of bats are flying and attacking people all around the city, and we had to run home for safety, and we were going to ask you to see if he got back before us.
A storm of bats flying and attacking people all around the city.
You Brady can stay here once this storm of bats clear up.
Alright.
I'm angry at you, kid, for destroying my hot dog stand on purpose, getting those bats to attack me, and making my son's friend crash his car into my house.
Those bats I got to attack you was a part of how my costume was made, and it was supposed to be a prank and I was just having a little fun, and he couldn't see where he was going.
That was just nothing but trouble you did. I'll meet you all in the house because I gotta bring in the rest of these hot dogs real quick.
Crap, the hot dogs.
What the heck? All the hot dogs are gone? They shouldn't have spilled when this got destroyed. And my bag is gone too? Oh, that kid has stolen them, hasn't he? Oh kid, you have stolen the hot dogs when you destroyed the stand. And I also can't find my bag, and I have a feeling that you have... Wait a minute.
Why are you walking up to me? Get away. Huh? Why is it not working?
You're trying to attack him with your trick again, huh? Well, bats are scared of light.
Now there's nothing to defend yourself with. Let me see that pocket of yours.
No.
It's my bag that went missing from outside. But what's in it? The bag's pretty much empty, but I can see a leftover inch of a bun in a sausage.
Oh, okay.
You ate all my free hot dogs, didn't you?
No, I have. Okay, why am I doing this generic Yes, I stolen all your hot dogs and putted them all in that bag to eat.
You ate all my hot dogs. How freaking dare you do this, you troublesome kid. You stolen my hot dogs, destroyed the stand, and made my son's friends crash the car into the house. What has gotten into you? Oh, and one more question. Do you also have any idea of why there is a lot of bats in the sky, almost like a bat storm I saw when I went outside? Seems like you were attempting to lie earlier, and the one way I could tell to me is by your vampire costume, and I've never seen any vampire do some sort of mess like this before.
Excuse me, Mr. Translate. I hate to interrupt your conversation with him, but I think I know who that kid's name is. His name is Little Bill, the troublemaker that causes trouble in GoCity, and also of what Harry's director makes grounded videos out of, and we are in a video of that series now. And Little Bill seems to be lying because I think I saw him through the storm of bats right before I hit him, and I saw a lot more bats coming out from that distance. So Little Bill is probably the one that started all of this chaos.
Wait a minute, you are one of Harry's friends, Brady, and the other one is Albert.
Yeah.
Well, if you two know this kid, I'm going to have to call his parents about this. But I don't know the phone number, and I'm going to need to take your...
No!
You asked for it. Think you could have prevented me from getting this with just a smack in the hand? Well, I'm buffed up. There's his dance profile.
Bats are flying and attacking people all around the city. Oh my god. This is literally a storm of bats.
Little Bill's call. Yes, I am. Hello.
Hi, are you Little Bill's father?
What the heck? This is not Little Bill speaking.
For your information, this is Thomas and I'm using Little Bill's phone to call you. I'm the father of my son Albert and your son Little Bill is here with me. He destroyed my hot dog stand and also stolen my hot dogs and ate them all. He also caused Albert's friend's car to crash into my house because he got on the car's front because they didn't see him due to the bat storm we are in. And speaking of the bat storm, he even attacked me with his bats, but my wife saved me by turning on the lights and they got summoned back into his cave.
Oh, I knew he was up to something. Thanks for letting me know about this, and I'm sorry that he did that to you. Do you need any money from me to replace that stand and for the damages of Albert's friend's car and house?
Money? Of course I need money. I need $1,000 to get my stand replaced and $665 for the damages he did when he made Albert's friend crash his car into the garage, and I'll see how much Brady needs for his car. But for me, I need the money turned in before Albert's 18th birthday, which is November 21st. Be sure to get that amount turned into me before that day.
Got it. And happy early 18th birthday to Albert. Tell him I said happy birthday for me.
Sure will. Can you please hold for a second? Brady, how much do you need to get your car repaired?
$15,278.
He said he needs $15,278 and Albert's friend is Brady. Speaking of Brady, he also told me that he thinks he saw a lot of bats coming from Little Bill and he thinks Little Bill has caused all of these storm of bats. And I honestly agree with him on that since he attacked me with them I mentioned as well.
Brady thinks Little Bill started the storm of bats. I'm a vampire as well, and I gave our costumes abilities to have realistic bats in them, and those were made with a machine, and I set it to have a total of 4 bats coming out only. Him being the culprit of this storm of bats is questionable, but I think I know what he did to take this to a whole new level. Tell Little Bill to go outside and tell him to try and inhale bats into his cave.
Alright. Little Bill, go outside and try to inhale the bats into your cape right now. Your dad wants you to.
I can't attack him with my bat attack and he's too strong for me to beat up. I have nothing else to do but just do what he says or I'm in for serious consequences. Fine, I'll go and grant your wishes.
Oh, they're off finally. Thanks for opening the door, honey.
Thanks, I guess.
Where are the bats going? We should follow them.
Huh? They just flown off. But finally they're off us.
I agree, them storming all over us like that was gross and traumatizing. And those bats are going along with the ones that attacked us as well. I wonder what's going on with them.
Oh, please. Help me. These bats are going to be in my nightmares.
Did they go flying off us finally and even the rest up there?
Alright, I finished inhaling every single one of them back into my cape.
Oh. A car crashed into this house. Let's check there to see if everyone's alright.
Why are there police coming here?
What happened here?
Well, if it isn't the police. Thank goodness you're here. This black-balled kid Little Bill caused my son's friend's car to crash into my house as seen here.
Oh, the police are here.
Who's that on your phone's video call?
It's Little Bill's father and he has told me that Little Bill was the one who caused this storm of bats, and this is Little Bill's phone actually.
We have saw a lot of bats out there and we also received reports that there were some attacking and traumatizing people, and while we were investigating, all the bats flied all the way to here and we followed them. So according to the father of this kid, he was the one who caused this storm of bats?
As of what Little Bill just did by inhaling all the bats out there into his cape, what his dad told him to do, he sure is.
He used my machine from my basement to give vampire costumes abilities to have realistic bats, and he may have gone over the limit with it by giving it enough to do a storm of bats.
I see.
And Little Bill also attacked me with his bats and also destroyed my hot dog stand, as well as stolen all my hot dogs and ate them all, and the hot dog stand cost $1,000 and the house's damages cost $665.
We got him to block the car's front because of the bats in our way and made me crash into my friend's house, and my car costs $15,278.
I see. And as for you, Mr. Glover, we've also received reports that the bats have traumatized people and damaged a lot of property, and the damage is going to cost money as well.
More money? Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, it's your responsibility to keep an eye on your child. We'll let you know how much you have to pay for that stuff as soon as possible.
Can you also arrest my son as well, since you're with him at Albert's house already? We are going to give him that punishment besides of his Halloween punishment day, because I want to do something a little different this time besides of a punishment day.
Of course, Mr. Glover, we'll be taking him into the police car now. Now put your hands behind your back, Little Bill.
But what about my phone?
We got it and it'll be confiscated.
Me and the rest of your family will meet you at your jail cell, Little Bill.
This is your cell with no candy or any type of Halloween fun. I hope you enjoy your Halloween jail time. And by the way, you have some visitors.
Let me guess. Are you guys going to scream so loud that it's going to cause ear rape in the next scene?
That's right, we are finally doing the loud grounding scene again after a while in these grounded videos of yours. Little freaking Bill, I can't believe that you went into the basement as I looked on the security camera when I told you not to, and found out the rest of those instructions. I thought you were doing a Halloween prank, but you turned it into a Halloween chaos. Now we have to pay $1,665 in total for Albert's dad Thomas and $15,278 for Brady's car, as well as property damage that your bats have caused, as well as some trauma that some people got as well because the bats were too realistic. I wish that door had a lock on it so you couldn't be able to get in the first place, but it wasn't made like that for some reason, and I'm very pissed that it doesn't have that. Since you have disobeyed me by going down there anyway and for doing this chaos, you are so grounded for 1,779,874 months. And like I said on the video call with Thomas, instead of your Halloween punishment day, you are going to be getting something different this time.
Something different besides of a punishment day? That's new.
Yay, because if we do a punishment day, there is going to be a lot of people who are going to go crazy over it, and I want to do something different for at least right now. Here is this jack-o'-lantern, and there's going to be candy in it, but not any typical candy. Very new candy that has been made very recently, and the top is already loose.
Very new candy?
Yep. Go ahead and enjoy it.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see what new candy this is. This is going to be— what the— Oh my god, they're bats in there, you idiots tricked me into this. I'll never forgive you for doing this, and get these bats off with your vampire costume, dad. Get them off me right now, dad. Daddy?
Frank,